Coronation Street fans have been left slightly annoyed by Carla Connor and Lisa Swain's big move, but it's only a small gripe amid their delight at the couple making history on the cobbles. For those who love and adore the new couple, affectionately known as Swirla, it's been a long time coming for them to take the next step in their relationship following a series of obstacles. It's now been several months since the underworld factory boss and the detective sergeant finally gave into their bubbling feelings for one another. The pair became close during an unexpected time. During her investigation into missing Lauren Bolton, despite her best friend Roy Cropper being accused of the teen's murder, Carla became a shoulder to cry on for Lisa. After being unable to hide their feelings for one another, it was late last year the pair shared a kiss, and the rest, as they say, is history. But as mentioned, it hasn't been plain sailing due to Carla's ill health at the start of the year, which saw the return of her murderer brother, Rob Donovan, and Lisa's complicated past. But the pair are more committed than ever. During last Friday's, August 1st, episode of the ITV soap, following her latest therapy session and a run-in with her boss, Costello, as she was caught trying to access Becky's files, Lisa was seen deciding to put the constant speculation about her late wife behind her. As viewers saw, Lisa took off Becky's wedding ring and told Carla that she was ready to move forward and fully devote herself to her and their relationship. It was then during Monday's, August 4th, trip to Weatherfield that Corrie fans were delighted to find it was moving day for the Connor Swains as they packed up the Victoria Court flat and shifted their belongings into their first home together, number 6 Coronation Street, following Yasmin Nazir's exit earlier this year. There was also a sweet moment when Carla discovered that Lisa had asked Ryan Connor to also join them in their new abode, making the couple seem closer than ever. But Corrie fans couldn't help but feel like Betsy, Lisa's daughter, should have been more involved in the moving episode with her mum and stepmom. Sean Jeffrey said, "How and why wouldn't they have Betsy on screen while they're moving into number 6? Swirla fan 2025 replied, "It doesn't make sense, does? Should be all 4 of them on the special day." Louise 101050 commented, "Can't understand why Betsy wasn't involved in today's episode. She's hardly been seen all through this house move." Corrie Swirla Betsy. Liam 8268661 responded, "And they didn't even mention her. Not even making a comment about her skipping out on them and leaving them to move all their stuff." Swirla Nations added, "Very annoyed AR little Betsy wasn't involved in the house move." Corrie. Affectionately dubbed Swirla by viewers, Carla and Lisa's romance wasn't just a fleeting plot twist. It was a slow burn that ignited during one of the soap's darkest storylines. Their bond first emerged when Lisa was investigating the disappearance of teenager Lauren Bolton, a case that left the community reeling and wrongly implicated Roy Cropper, Carla's dear friend and confidant. At a time when Lisa found herself torn between duty and doubt, it was Carla who stepped in, offering quiet support and a safe space in the midst of the turmoil. What began as cautious friendship blossomed into something deeper, especially poignant given both women were carrying scars from their pasts. Despite the emotional turmoil surrounding the case, the pair couldn't deny their feelings. In a moving scene late last year, Lisa and Carla finally shared a kiss. It wasn't just a romantic moment. It was a release of months of tension, grief, guilt, and longing. Since then, the couple has weathered several storms. Carla's health scare at the beginning of the year sent shockwaves through fans. Her medical issues were complicated by the shocking return of her estranged and murderous brother, Rob Donovan, who resurfaced in one of the show's most sinister twists. Meanwhile, Lisa's troubled past and the unresolved grief over the death of her wife, Becky, created emotional roadblocks of their own. But against all odds, Swirla stood strong. The foundation of their relationship, built on mutual respect, shared vulnerability, and real chemistry, resonated with fans craving more complex LGBTQ+ representation on screen. In a touching scene aired on Friday, August 1st, Lisa reached a crucial turning point. Following a difficult therapy session and an uncomfortable confrontation with her boss, Costello, who caught her snooping through confidential files on Becky, Lisa made a powerful emotional decision. Viewers watched as she quietly removed her late wife's wedding ring, symbolically and literally taking a step away from the grief that had tethered her for so long. In an intimate exchange with Carla, Lisa confessed she was ready to fully commit to their future together. It was a raw, beautiful moment, one that had